there is this habitual pattern that each and every human being is used to. If you observe your own family members, your friends, your siblings, your office colleagues, your acquaintances, any human being next to you, you will observe that a particular person is leading a particular kind of life. That life may be a great life, a good life, a so-so life, a happy or an unhappy life, but that flow chart is same. Continuous monotony that person is subjective himself to, because his subconscious has been channelized, has been conditioned to move, function, think and act in a way of monotony, and he is not ready to break that monotony. He is not ready to break that frequency, and he is releasing same kind of hormones, he is releasing the kind of aura, he is releasing the kind of vibration, and his frequency is moving in the same flow chart. If you continuously observe the pattern of that person, you will observe that every second day he or she might be subjected to certain conscious changes, but on the subconscious front, the person follows a particular pattern, and that is where the secret lies to his or her life's flowchart. Once you realize the fact, once you know this fact, once you befriend this fact that yes, I am not out of the situation. Situation is out of me, and the situations around me are dependent on me. I am not dependent on any of the situation, because if I am here, that's when the situations come into relevance. Otherwise, any situation is completely irrelevant if I do not exist. I exist, so here are the situations. They are all dependent on me. I don't depend on any of the situation. And this is the fact. Once we befriend this fact, we will not depend on any person, any human being, any situation. Everything around us is there for a reason. It is there for us, and I am not there out of them or for them. These things are there for me, the ups, the downs, the tests, the happiness, the unhappy moments, everything. Just look at it from a brain that has awakened, from a brain that has matured, from a brain that is completely in your control. And once you realize the fact that everything that is happening around me is by the control of that supreme consciousness, and everything can have a good turning point, every problem is arising to get solved, and everything will work out in my favor. This is the conviction that is going to break all the hurdles that is coming your way, and that is going to take your energy shifts, your frequency shifts, the pattern of the energy, the pattern, the way your energy is functioning, the way your energy is getting released, the kind of aura that you're radiating will completely connect to the supreme consciousness, and things will fall your way, things will happen for your good, and you will consciously realize it, that things are happening in your favor. No dependency. What the slavery, kill the dependencies. Once the dependencies gets killed, you are the king, you are the queen of your life, because you are the most powerful entity in this universe, because you are connected with that most powerful entity who is the creator of all the universes. And once you have that kind of contact, then there is no looking back. The hormonal changes completely depends on observing your mind and the kind of thought processes that you give space within your mind. That is the kind of hormones that you are releasing, and those hormonal changes act on the conscious and the subconscious mind, because it is the message that the body receives, and through the cortex it receives and it sends, it spreads to rest part of the body, and that is how our actions get controlled. Now, how do we break that monotony? On having an argument with somebody or a heated conversation with a person, in the middle of the conversation, suddenly if you go away and you make a phone call to somebody who is very close to you, somebody who brings a smile in your face, you talk to that person, listen to any music, or just go to any place of your choice, just take that particular much needed break, watch a YouTube video, anything, and you get back, say after 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you get back to the person and you begin that conversation with the same heat, with the same force that in which you left the argument. You will get to know, you will observe that that same force is not coming back. It will again pick up time. Why? Because you gave a shock to your subconscious. Your conscious mind was prepared, you took a step. Consciously, you become mindful that I am going to take a step and I am going to observe how my subconscious is reacting. But that message that your conscious mind received, it takes time, something to set in the subconscious. So that message could get impressed upon the subconscious. The subconscious was not prepared. Though your conscious mind knew it, but your subconscious was still unaware of the plan of your conscious mind. So suddenly it will get a shock. It won't expect that you leave an argument midway and rush away like that, because that is not your way. You broke the monotony, you broke that frequency. In order to get to the right kind of changes in our lives, in order to attract the abundance from the universe, in order to attract the prosperity and the success chart, we have to break the flow chart of our life, that continuous monotony. We have to break that flow. Only then we can attract energy shifts and vibrational shifts, breaking that pattern in which our life is getting pulled and releasing the same kind of aura, the same kind of energy and the same kind of cosmic connection. We have to connect spiritually to that absolute power that is in control of everything that is happening in our life. Fate, destiny that has been already designed, that has been already written, but that can change. Any bad time that is to occur in our life can be changed, can be altered. How our destiny can be altered, how things that is already there, fated, the ill fate that is calling me towards it, how can I put an end to that ill fate? By connecting consciously, by connecting spiritually, by awakening spiritually within myself, that aura, connecting with that cosmic energy and working on my energy shifts, working on my aura, working on the positivity level, I can achieve that sense of success. I once know my self-worth. It is about your self-worth. I will not let any next human being, except my parents, I will not let any other human being come and tell me that, look, this is your self-worth. I will not allow any other person to take me in a negative zone even for 1 minute by sharing any such gossip with me, which will have a negative influence on my weeks of positivity schedule. I have been trying to make certain efforts to enrich my intuitive power, and in that enrichment session I will not allow that next somebody, whether it be an office colleague or anybody for that matter, to come to me and take me in a negative zone by sharing a bad news with me, by telling me something negative about me, by trying to draw me into a negative argument. No, I will not allow. I will exactly know that it is the satanic force, the negative energy that is working in order to distract my focus. And once you're aware of your self-worth, then it won't make a difference to you what the other person thinks about you. May the other person may have a bank balance worth 50 lakhs or 1 crore, and maybe my bank balance from my point of view it's 10,000, 20,000 or 50,000. So the self-worth from bank balance point of view, that person, that man or a woman is of 50 lakh or 1 crore worth. But to me, my worth from bank balance point of view, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 doesn't make a difference, because I am aware of my self-worth. I am aware of the power that I have been gifted with. I am aware of the confidence that I have been gifted with. I am aware of the power, the self-respect, the authority. I am aware of the blessings I am gifted with. I am aware of the body organs I am gifted with. I am aware of the good luck that I am gifted with. I am aware the manifestation skills that I am gifted with. I am aware of the connect, that supreme connect with that supreme consciousness, the most powerful entity of the universe. Is I am connected to that power, and thereby I am confident of my self-worth and what is in store for me in the universe. I am going to attract that abundance, and I am confident about it. I am not overconfident, I am confident, and that is that exact zeal, that is that exact faith, that exact belief with which you have to go ahead, attracting the positivity, the abundance from the universe, and not letting anything and anybody become a roadblock to your roadmap of success. Make that roadmap for yourself, build the route for yourself, go and get it, and that is the road to success, the route to success, the roadmap to success. Each one of us have a designed success route map to us, and that has been designed by the Supreme Consciousness. We are all born with a particular purpose in our lives, and we have not been sent here to suffer. We have not been sent here to lead unhappy life, a poor life. We are born to live a rich, happy, successful life full of self-respect, self-worth, and a clear conscience. And a clear conscience will give you a blissful, happy life, a luxurious life. All the abundance which in this world, that is the temporary world, is there for us to enjoy. It is not there for us to distract. We have to understand the difference between getting consumed in the material world and realizing and knowing that this is temporary, this is there for me to just take it, attract it, have a good time mindfully, and then tell it a goodbye. Because you are not dependent on that luxury, you are not dependent on those attractions. You are aware that the Almighty has sent it for you. The Supreme Power has created us, and this created everything in this universe for us. Everything around me is there for me. I am in this situation. I am gifted. No, this thing that right now it is appearing negative to me, it is not. It is just satanic power. It is a negative energy which is taking me on a low phase, that is taking me on a low note. It is always at a high note. Dread, no dependency, what the slavery, dread.